What's your ultimate sexual fantasy? A very big and muscular doctor comes into my room and tells me I'm too sick to go to work for 2 days, and if anyone says otherwise he will fight them. 2 days? This is your fantasy. Make it 2 weeks, 2 months or 2 years, with double pay. That reminds of when White's dream salary is $80,000. 13 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. I think you're missing 5 of them. The yes I fantasize about with my wife, I'm afraid to even bring up. It could be either hell yes let's do this, or I pick my ass up off the lawn after hosing all of the pepper spray out of my eyes. Not willing to take that gamble yet. I just wanna sexually destroy my boss. That's all. Self-employed. I see. Family business. I always wanted to have sex with a really tall girl. You know why I like tall girls? They get more naked. /r/technical literature. I just wanna hug bro. Bro feel hugged from me. Happy cake day. I put on my robe and wizard's hat. Having to scroll this far for this answer must mean I'm old now. /seeded. It's not more than halfway down now. Edit 2. On top. Still old but happy. P. Wizard hat was pot stombash in 2002. 20 years ago. 2002 was like 7 years ago. Please learn math. The 90s are last decade. Right guys? Being kissed in my inner thighs. As a guy, I thought that was a normal thing to do while having sex with a woman. The more I know I guess. All the unprotected sex I want with no risk of standard or steta. Also no babies. Fine with all the babies? Damn you right, I'll make an edit. I consider children to be the original incurable sexually transmitted disease. Having a detachable penis. I hear you can get one for $22. Edit. The follow-up line. But I talked him down to $17, had everyone crying with laughter when we heard it. You can probably talk them down to $17. Edit. People seem to keep replying as if this was an off-the-cuff response they can one-up. It's from a song. These damn kids and their lack of king missile awareness. I know it sounds cliche AF, but getting handcuffed to a bed frame and a girl riding me until I pass out would probably do it for me. Until she has a stroke and you are locked to the bed. Move is called Gerald's Game. Gerald's Game. By Stephen King. The book is horrifying. Get a bunch of men together, make them stand in a circle and have everyone sit on the D of the person behind them. See if the formation is self-supporting. What the hell LMAO? I know, right? Circular line. I know this is probably a joke, but I legitimately did a double take. Not because of the content, but because of the circular line. I didn't even question the scene back quote cause honestly it would be genuinely scientifically interesting. Just woke up from a weirder dream where I was a wizard, ran into vampire Anne Hathaway, who was missing her 2 front vampire teeth so no longer dangerous, in an abandoned building, who then started stripping and then we had sex while she kept asking me to kiss her with her lisp. LMAO. Did she Hathaway? Edit. Wow. Thanks for all the awards. Even though I wrote it, I feel like I don't really get why people think it's so funny. Here it is. This is why internet humans have peaked. It's all downhill from here. A witch needs come for a spell or something. So she kidnaps me and takes me to her lair where she just rides me constantly to get my cum. Eventually it's not just about the spell anymore and she just rides me because she like it. Edit. I specifically want a hot witch. I will watch What We Do in the Shadows forums and read the commenter. I didn't plan on becoming a porn producer before writing this comment, but if someone has a job for me, I would not turn it down. If you know any witches, send them my way. I recommend What We Do in the Shadows for a comedy version of that exact scenario. Forums. You got fucked by an oven full of witches. Love in a coven in the oven. I had one that I didn't even know I had. Fulfilled by my GF on V-Day. She came over to my place after having given me the first half of my present, a nice card, some candy and a cool mug, and said to me the other half of your present is somewhere in this room. Me, being an oblivious oaf, literally turned my whole room upside down looking for where she hid it with her saying cold. Colder. Even colder. Until, eventually, I got closer to her. I was about to double check my fucking desk, and she said warmer. I stopped dead in my tracks and it finally hit me. I turned to her and started touching her all over, and she said hot. Hotter than the sun. So I took her clothes off. She had the sexiest fucking lingerie on. I felt like those cartoons where the guy's eyes bug out and he goes oh logath and we banged, and it was amazing. I think it was just the anticipation and surprise part that really did it for me. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. While having sex I win the lottery and get $300 million. In fact, screw the sex. Just give me the money. I deliver a pizza. The girl don't have money to pay for the pizza. So you just leave with the pizza, or you give her a free meal from the goodness of your heart. Elope with the pizza. Make love to the pizza as she watches. Pretend I'm not being badly burned. Eat the pizza while she still watches. Realize she's a cardboard cutout of Gillian Jacobs. Be okay with that. Actually I bought the cutout and the pizza. Seek medical attention for the burns. Heads up. This is going to sound way too complicated. I love outfits more than nudity. Or rather, I want to be enticed. I have this recurring fantasy where I send a woman money for a shopping spree. Lingerie, bathing suits, professional wear, leisure wear, underwear, anywhere. See what it is there. And that woman goes to the store and every outfit she tries on comes with a picture sent to me. Changing room photos are amazing. She's asking opinions. This one or that. Or just wants to show off. Everything but the lingerie. For the lingerie, I want to see that in person. After all day of staring at different looks and outfits, we meet up finally. She will then try on the sexiest outfits for me, one by one, but not changing in front of me. At this point, I'm basically edging, going crazy with anticipation and desire, but not allowed to touch her until I've seen them all. We go through the lingerie from least to most revealing, until I get to the point I can't take it anymore. I can unilaterally decide the game is over, get up from my comfy chair and go over to her and, well, you can probably imagine, but that kind of soft denial and visual teasing is very, very sexy to me. Edit. The response has been much greater than I thought. I'm so happy for everyone's fun comments. I hope it happens soon too. Maybe making this post makes it happen. For everyone who said they want to try it with their partners, please update your comments and let us all know if it's as much fun in real life as in my imagination. I love this. Sounds so much fun trying on all the outfits. I love dressing up and especially in lingerie. I'm very much into the slow burn. Teasing for a whole day anticipation. I always try to get my boyfriend to start early in the day with texting and occasional pictures. That excitement is almost better than the later act itself. His response to your earlier comment. It's definitely not a weird fantasy emo. Honestly, I think the whole day build up just makes things better. Everyone is more eager, more enthusiastic, etc. That someone sexually harasses me at work and I get a huge settlement that allows me to never work again. Ah yes, the American dream. See also, getting your foot run over by Warren Buffett or Alexis SSS. Being able to afford a house to effin' without leaving the state. Getting gangbanged but not just by random guys, by clones/copies of my BF. I want to be gangbanged, but the idea of sex with anyone but my partner is. Get drugs and mirrors. Wait, that sounds fun. Sex without my 3-year son banging the door down like a hitman. Demanding we put Lightning McQueen videos on the TV for him. Let's try that again. Having sex with my husband completely uninterrupted. Without our 3-year son bashing down the door like a hitman during the act. Demanding we put Lightning McQueen videos on for him. /view 200D. He'd probably stop pounding on the door if you just let him out of the room. I had to laugh at this. Thank you. Lol. So kids are like cats? I grow 4 boobs and smack people with them. They try to fight back, but the quad boobs are just too strong. All will be boobed. My aunt had fake boobs. Cancer got M. She whipped that chicken cutlet shaped insert out. Smacked me and my cousin in one swoop and had it back in its place before we even registered WTF even happened. OMG. My grandma had those. So as a kid I thought all women's boobs were fake and just for breastfeeding. So in my conclusion at the ripe age of 6 was that women used artificial breastfeeding to avoid pain. But I was still confused as to why they were worn all the time. Oh gosh. Kids' imaginations are a funny thing. Okay, so basically, I have sex with someone. Plot twist, it's your clone. Bigger plot twist, even my clone doesn't wanna ref me. I wouldn't F my clone. You gotta have standards. My missus brings home a girl. We take it to the bedroom. They get undressed and climb onto the bed. I leave the room and finally get to catch up on some movies I wanted to watch for a while that she's not interested in. Edit. Just to be clear, it refers to the situation, not the girl. Wife, I'm going to visit my parents for the weekend. Me, Dust Soft Band of Brothers, Generation Kill, Platoon, Full Metal Jacket, The Rock, Hello, Old Friends, Ray, the battalion commander offered no sit reppers to JLO status. Being held close in a sitting position and being told how much I'm loved. Edit. Thank you for the awards, I didn't even know you could do that. While someone encases both of you in lime jello. Me too. Strawberry jello. And I want a couple strawberry shortcake dolls for a friend. To be fed rough in a public place where everyone could see. Edit. I low-key just remembered the moment where Eric Cartman bended over at Best Buy and asked his mom to F him. That was funny. Have you tried a divorce court? Keep going.